Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dusty Pro League. Here we are, back in the flesh. It's only one day since the last Dusty Pro League. It's only one day. Pretty mad, isn't it? Anyway, we're back here with new teams. I'm going to get into the gameplay. Check the description for the teams, but I'm going to get into the gameplay for the teams here. There you can see Nerf Thomas. We have Nerf Thomas. He is in the team of two. Pretty good teams, I would say. It's going to be seeing a little bit of Bannockburn versus Skeptor in action today, and it is going to be very exciting. See ya, yes, big German moment indeed. Got my water here. I'm just going to be a big match. Prepare yourself for this. Make sure to check the description for the links and for the teams in case you need any reminding of anything. But yeah, this is gonna be a big one. Oh, wrong screen. Right, this is gonna be a big one. Also, remember, if your quality drops down, go into the YouTube settings. That should fix it. Get ready for this. Get some popcorn. Tell your friends and family. This is gonna be a big one. I've said that quite a few times. Thatcher and Jackal, the first two attacking bands. On the blue team, attacking first, we're gonna have the team of three, which is going to be tough for the team of two to hold off against, since, you know, man deficit and you're on the defence is going to be tough, but we'll see how things go. Right, audio's cool. Any problems in the stream, please tell me. Here we go, Skeptor versus Bannockburn. Skeptor's on the team of two now, Apollo alongside him. I'm excited for this one. Cade and Capkin of the defence bands. This is some real ranked bands you'll see. This isn't Pro League bands, this is just very, very ranked like. So, it's going to be interesting. Very interesting. Ying coming out from Taylor.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. We might have a little bit of a problem here. Right, when they chose their operators, was there a sixth pick? 7-1 Thomas, right. We might have a problem here though. We might need to restart the custom, because I don't know if there was a sixth pick.
10 seconds to go. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 5 seconds left. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Right, well, sorry about that. That is hopefully a one in a lifetime thing. That was a ranked playlist. Yep, not even Pro League. We'll get that fixed just now. This is Pro League. Create a spectator. There you go. Dusty, quick match. That was interesting. Right, we'll get the proper thing set up and get the players in. Sorry about this. Like I say, hopefully this is a one-time thing and not anything too crazy. I believe that's the right people. Right, so this is 100% Pro League. As you did see, I did click on the Pro League playlist. Oh yeah, Cam. Oh, Cam's in the game. Yeah, right, cool. This is Pro League 100%. I do believe. It's a little bit unfortunate that, but we'll just restart from where we left off. Gonna real quick go on the intermission screen just to not leave you staring at that lobby. We're waiting for Chrissy Lydon to join. Who knows how long he'll be. Yeah, if you want, you can put in the score predictions. Who? Are you messing people up? Yeah, look at that sexy face. Bro, look at this, man. Look at this. How crazy is that? Can actually land a plane on my forehead, I'm not gonna lie. Right, where is this Chrissy Leiden guy? Sent him a personal invite. He should be joining. This is one of the more longer delays we've had in this Dusty. If you want, you can put in some score predictions, because now you're getting some extra time. Well, it's 0-0. Right, Chrissy has joined. We're getting into the match now. This should be Pro League. This should 100% be Pro League now. You saw me choose the playlist, and so if I've done anything wrong, you could even just tell me, but I made sure to double check. Still 7-4 Orange. Who has an Orange? Orange is the team of 2. Interesting, okay. They should be quite fast with these bans, as they'll just do the same ones, because we started off in the rank playlist. And I'm assuming it's going to be Thatcher. And yes, it is. Cool stuff. Probably going to be Jackal. It'll be quite interesting if they switch up the bans, because that means they'll be going for a different type of approach. Reiki Bakey thinks 7-3 Orange. You should get a watch party voice channel on, what do you call it, on the Discord server, so people can watch Dusty, because you know how immense Dusty is. Yep, Jackal's the next ban, as expected. I expect people just to click on operator straight away and it goes into 2 seconds, but they're taking their time making sure to not screw this up like I screwed up with the playlist. We have one right now, me, Reiki Bakey and Ginger Spec. Oh, you actually have one. Respect, man, respect. Using the full ban timer. Choosing Cade, same as last time. And the last one should be Capcan. What do you think of my room? Jeffy room? Room tour? Look. Jeffy? Is it valid? Is the room valid? My personal predictions, for anybody who is interested, I'm going to go with 7-2 to the Orange team. Bannockburn's washed. Bannockburn is washed. Skepta's going to take the game away, and Apollo will just clean up on the free kills. I think it's going to be 7-2 to the Orange team. Everybody as well, keep your eyes on Raging Alcoholics channel for a new big event that should be coming. Right, yeah, this is Pro League reveal phase and stuff. Cool. 6th pick, we're going to see if we have any 6th picks. Just now it's looking pretty stale. Nobody wanting to switch up their operators in these last 5 seconds. Well, that's just how it's going to be. Bandit and Smoke on the defence. Nice little duel. Cross day coming Saturday. Facts, the date actually got revealed. The date did get revealed. Right, into the match. Now this is the actual proper Pro League. Let's go. Here we go. I'm going to be watching the Smoke setup because Smoke is more interesting for setting up. This is the actual match. No problems anymore. We're into it. This is probably going to be the longest Dusty because of that early delay. I'm interested to see, you know, Skepta. He's hit Diamond 3 on PC with a positive KD. He's a flat player on PS with a positive KD. Not having a great time with Cammy's drone there. Or Bannockburn's drone there. But yeah, so he's decently high level Skepta, so it's going to be interesting to what he does. Apollo, on the other hand, has had tough times solo queuing. And yeah, so he's stuck down at the bronze trenches along with many others. Taylor going to be utilising the Amaru, which is going to be an interesting pick because Amaru's not normally what you see inside these games. Bannockburn loves to play a bit of ace to get those walls open, but he's going to need a good little helping hand because there is that Apollo that's going to cause some problems. Does Taylor have the gut just to run in, or are they going to go for the more logical approach? Skepta's going to be placed inside vault while Apollo is actually moving through study corridor, trying to see if he can get a pick on any attackers. Assuming he's going to peek Aviator here. Skepta still sat inside vault. Apollo challenging. All attackers on the study balcony. Shut up, Ozzy. Fair enough. You don't like me talking about the trenches of bronze. A little bit of a push happening here though. Ace is going to get some ground. Taylor going to swing Aviator door. There is a shield there. Smoke's going to peek. Smoke arguably should have got that kill there, but some crucial damage getting took off Taylor. Bandit runs Jonan finds both of them inside pool table. Someone's going to be lying down. It's a free kill. Skeptor gets took out. Apollo gets the refrag. 2v1 now. Skeptor has been took out by Taylor. Bannockburn's going to go for the swing here. Apollo's ready for it at the bomb. Sees Bannockburn, but Bannockburn gets a headshot. Brilliant stuff from the team of 3. A little bit of a lucky kill there from Bannockburn, but it's still a big kill. In my first season, I'm not stuck. Next season, I'm hitting Champ 1 confirmed. You know, I'm still waiting for that ranked live stream. For anybody that doesn't know, right? Let me just tell you face to face right now. I'm going to tell you face to face, Andrew. For anybody that doesn't know, about 6 weeks ago, I'm going to say 6 weeks ago, a raging alcoholic, promised to do a rank stream, and he didn't do a rank stream. It's been 6 weeks now, probably more. Not 6 weeks, 6 hours. Are you being ridiculous? It has been weeks and weeks of waiting, painful hours for this live stream, and it's just never came around. Never came around. So sad. Apollo using Cav here. It's going to be interesting what he does. Ooh, very ugly loadout. He's got suppressor on the M12. That thing is what you see a lot inside Bronze. That's going to do approximately 0.5 damage to someone's health. Good luck getting kills with that. He's not going to do much help with Skeptor, as he's just going to sit there at couches while Skeptor does all the setting up in sight. Apollo didn't even make a rotate. He's literally just dipped and went away. So we are expecting a big move from Apollo. Listen, I've been waiting 3 Dusties for a good game. That isn't broken. Look, it has been a good game if you supported the winning team, right? That's all that matters. Right, just think about it that way. Sophia spawning over at main road, while 2 are going to be spawning at ruins. Same operator picks except for the Clyden here. Going to be doing the Sophia movement. Apollo in kitchen, hoping to catch an off-guard attacker. And it looks like the 3 attackers are all going to be pushing Study, which isn't great. Apollo might go for a little peek here though, and could get a kill. Unfortunately, he's got a suppressor, so if he does open it, it's going to be headshots only. He's not going to go for it though. Skeptor's involved in a bit of a gunfight. Gets a kill onto Taylor, who was knifing the barricade. Big pick from Skeptor. Apollo's going to come back around to site, while the 2 attackers are still outside on the balcony. Skeptor and Apollo roundabout site, making sure stuff is clear. Chris might go for a little bit of a main entrance push here. Bannockburn's holding that barricade, the AVR door. Skeptor and Bannockburn could get into a little bit of a gunfight here. Skeptor's going to push up with the C4. It's going to get stuck in the door frame though. Bannockburn, don't know if he's aware of it. He's just going to be holding that doorway. Apollo making his way into AVR while Skeptor's holding down, fortifying main stairs. Chrissy Lydon not doing much, just outside on the balcony with Bannockburn. They're going to take their time, still a minute 20 to go. And there's much that they can do with that. Skeptor gets found out. Bannockburn's going to go for a play. C4 goes off. Minute 10 left, and the attackers still just planning out their way of attack. Bannockburn's moving to a different location while Chrissy holds that door. It doesn't seem the attackers have any drones because Taylor's just spectating Bannockburn. I know he's went on a drone now. They might have some useful drones. Bannockburn making sure there's no vertical play. Sees the camera, gonna get it. Skeptor sat at 90. He's gonna be hoping for someone to push up the main stairs, which Bannockburn is gonna do that. They could get into a long range gunfight here. Bannockburn goes up the stairs. He's gonna think that somebody's gonna peek, but does he know someone's at 90? Doesn't see the Motzi, takes out the cam. Motzi knows of Ace. Ace might know of Motzi. Shots getting fired, but nobody getting hit. Motzi swings. Brilliant kill from Bannockburn. Down to Apollo now. 1v2 with the suppressor. Gonna see Bannockburn. Maybe can get a hit on the head. Doesn't see much though. Gets a few shots off, and Bannockburn is your man of the match that round. Gets the nice ace. Brilliant little kill onto the head of Apollo. And Skeptor getting pre-fired to blazes. You should make an R6 coaching system. I don't think I'm at that level yet. Help me get unstuck in the bronze trenches. Look. the bronze trenches is a place that is, once you're in it, takes a season or two to get out. Nah, just joking, I actually don't know. To get, what is the main tip to get a bronze? There is YouTube videos you can watch that's like a tip for every rank. So, I mean, you could watch them. Bronze is just about knowing the maps, I'd say. Know the maps and
Defenders, protect your bombs from
get the free
being
kills, I
by
guess. I
attackers.
don't know. But if you genuinely want to actually try and get a bronze, watch a YouTube video on a tip for every rank and try and actually use them tips. Apollo going with Thunderbird here. I think it's a much more smarter defensive lineup. The Thunderbird's a great choice. Skeptor is going to be the fragger in this match. This round. A nice attacking lineup as well. These Thunderbird stations are quite in the open, but quite convenient as well, so they could go either way. I like the tunes here.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
It seems Apollo's going to be placed over at couches. Skeptor's going to be playing this round very smart. He's going to be on the cams early on to try and get intel on where the attackers have spawned. All the attackers have spawned over at ruins though, so I don't think he's going to be getting any swarm peaks. Apollo placed himself down at site, making sure that they don't go for any early push. But an early push could happen as Bannockburn shoots open laundry door, trying to get a pick onto someone who maybe is just in an inconvenient place. Apollo, no not Apollo, Taylor's going to be charging along, chucks in a useless grenade that's going to do nothing. And Apollo has repositioned over to jail, gets some shots off onto the confused Taylor.
Attackers have located a bomb.
And he's going to rotate back around to Laundry. Skeptor gets a kill though. From what Art gets a kill from Art, big rotation. Taylor's super low, and it's not looking great for the attackers. Two of them is going to be placed over at Pantry. Skeptor's going to go for that. That's a lovely kill. Runs into Bannockburn though. It's going to be a 1v1. Apollo chucks at the C4 and it does get the kill. Defenders win. Round what? I don't know what round that was. Round 3. Big C4. Bannockburn done the best he could to get away from that. He maybe could have tried to shoot the C4, but he just sticks himself in the corner and can't get away from it. Brilliant kill from Skeptor as well to take out, I believe, Taylor, who was on top of Pantry. That was a nice round from the defenders. Apollo and Skeptor as well with their rotates. Apollo going round to jail, getting Taylor a bit shook up. Skeptor going round to Art to get a kill on Chrissy. Big moves. How did that happen? Shoot it, bruv, unlucky. Fact. Recently I've actually been shooting more C4s that get thrown at me than like just running away, or than I normally do. So shooting C4s is quite doable. It is very doable. We're going to watch Rooney's setup because the Vigil, all he needs to do, actually he doesn't even need to make rotates, he just needs to reinforce. So we're going to see what Apollo's site setup is going to be in this 2-1 situation. I thought for a moment Apollo was going to do the Rooney strat where you punch the reinforcement so it creates like a wee dent, then you put down the bulletproof cam, then you put down the Renegade. I thought he was going to do that, which would have been quite big for him to see inside Dusty, but he's just decided to plump it on.
5 seconds to insertion.
So far, there's no favourite in these score predictions, as it's very actually intense. This is actually an intense Dusty, what we haven't seen for a little while. If you haven't watched any of the Dusties, go back and watch them. They're sick. And you get to see the evolution of Dusty Pro League as well. Taylor repelling up Studdy. Chrissy ready for the Swan Peaks. Bannockburn might go for quite an early push actually through main, because I don't think any of the defenders are actually ready for that. Skeptor is going to see the drone on the camera though. Both defenders on vaults. I don't think any of them can really act on it. Bannockburn does have a free take for main. Let's see if he's actually going to use this free take opportunity to collect main, or if he's just going to continue droning, wasting time. Checks it again, still sees it's free, and he could go for this little take. He's very scared in case somebody's here. He's going to go back on his drone. He's very much not confident. He's wary for a little Skeptor lurking about. Now he's going to take main though. Both the defenders still sat inside vault. This bulletproof cam doing quite a good deed for the defenders. As Yana and Ash try to take study. Both defenders still sat on cameras, which is a risky game. 90 cam took out. Less intel for the defenders. Both of them get off the cams though, and now it's time for gunfights. Both of them peeking each other's diagonal window. Bandit Bun getting some droning out. He still thinks that someone might be roaming. But that is a negative. Apollo taking out a drone. Now Bandit Bun might go for the swing onto Vault. Yes, he is. Can he get a pick on any of the operators? No, he can't, because both of them are quite well hidden. Yana is going to be there to take over on the peak. Skeptor gets some hits off into Yana. Bandit Bun droning out sight, seeing what he can take control of. Sees that someone in Vault. Could go for a little push here. He's going to get out the sledgehammer. This is smart. Sees the Vigil, gets a nice tag onto the Vigil. Half of his health gone. Now going to peek the doorway. A little bit of mind games here as well. Sees the Vigil run across. Yana could go for a little push. Sledge is in sight, but unfortunately without the fuser. Aruni still sat inside that same place. Taylor's in, doesn't see the Aruni though. Perfect kill from Apollo. Bandit Bun's going to try and get the refrag and swing. He does have 2 grenades still, so he could cook one up. And he is going to cook one up here. The fuser could go down. Actually, no, it can't, because Taylor had the fuser. No damage from the grenade. Brilliant kill from Chrissy. Down to Apollo now. He's going to go for the swing. We can't see his gun. Doesn't land any shots. 20 seconds left. Sledge getting hit up. Hardly any bullets in the mag, though. Sees the Ash. Some big damage, and it's actually winnable. Sledge is pushing into Vault. Does he know he's in Vault? No, he doesn't. Gets a little bit of a flick off, though. Running away, wasting some time. 10 seconds left. Attacker gets the fuser. Gonna go for the big rotate. Sleeves the sledge hole, but someone's holding the rotate. Gets the damage on Ash, but doesn't get the kill. Chrissy picks up on that round. That was fast paced at the end. Nice kill from Chrissy. Watch season 1. Facts, Raging Alcoholic. Season 1 was sick. Season 2 mid so far. So far, but this match, this is gonna be sick. That is a glitch, bro. Where is his gun? Yeah, I know his gun just felt like dipping out. Right, gonna switch over to the intermission scene. That was some round. That was some round. Big plays from people all round. Who are your guys' man of the matches there? Bandit Bun's up there with mines. Chrissy's up there with mines. I think Chris might take that man of the match though, because I believe he did get a 2k. Taylor was a little bit lost that round. Gave away the diffuser really easily and actually gave the defenders a good chance at winning that. But now it's going to be 3-1 and big moves from Chrissy that round. Another defensive round for the defenders. Both the operators quite interesting to see the prep, but I'm just going to stick with smoke. He is going to do what I see in high level lobbies where they create this line of sight. I think the wall he shot open, they might reinforce that and they just open up the far left one, but I don't know it too well to judge it or criticise it. But I do see stuff like that happening in high level lobbies. He's going to be making the Asher rotate as well. Nice simple stuff. Apollo does seem to be AFK though, which is probably quite costly as he does have them good maestro cams he needs to get placed.
5 seconds to go.
He's back in business though. And we'll see what type of play he's going for here. I can't tell if he's going to put down a cam or if he's just going to... Right. I don't think he knows where to put the cams. That is... I've got to be straight up here. Probably the most pointless cam I've ever seen. Don't really know what that is going to do for him. But as long as he gets the cams down, that is something. Skeptor being smart again, getting on the cameras, trying to see where they spawned. But the cameras already took out. Taylor's going with a bit of suppressor action, which I am a... How would you say it? I'm a very clear not a fan of. Bandit Bun doing some good intel gathering, droning. And they actually could get some early control on Master. Skeptor's positioned in Astro and actually going to keep an eye on this bathroom window as Bandit Bun's tempted to go for a push. Closet's getting open, that Maestro cam could get some good info there. Gunfire's going out by the Maestro as people are starting to take control of Master. Chrissy Lang going for the swing. He could breach charge that shield. He's not though. People have pushed into the bathroom. Skeptor could get a little swing here onto the Bandit Bun. Nothing much happening though. all the attackers over at master side. If one person goes for a flank, it could be big, but Skeptor, talking about big, gets a big kill there. Apollo now gets a big kill on Taylor, and it's going to be down to Chrissy Lydon, who gets smoked by Apollo. Oh, what a round. Headshots galore. Brilliant piece of play from Apollo. Brilliant piece of play from Skeptor. Big round. And that makes it 3-2. I'm coming back to this intermission screen because that was a big round. Skeptor and Apollo pulling off a mad round. Headshots insane. Bannockburn got sent to the bronze trenches that I was talking about. That was the best round yet, I've got to say. That is probably the best round yet. What we can do in Dust is, if you want, at the end of the stream, tell me what your favourite round was. Because that would be up there for contention. Round starting though, I don't think we saw any 6th pick action. No, we didn't. Apollo and Skeptor are going to go for that same Maestro and Smoke duel, but this time in Aviator. 3-2, this is some match playing out to be. Score predictions still can't really decide who is in favourite for score prediction right now. At the end of the stream you should give comms. I used to do that, I can't though because how I'm doing this. The only way I could give actually I just can't give comms. Because I'm doing this through PS Remote Play. So I've downloaded PS Remote Play. I can't really describe what that is. It's like you're streaming off your PS onto your PC through your Wi-Fi. And then I'm streaming the PS Remote Play. And what it does is it mutes your mic on the PS. And so I can't talk to them. And I think it might... I don't think it makes the game audio and the other people's audio, but it definitely makes your own. So I can't ask them any questions. They would just kind of have to talk in game chat. And as we saw from Flex inside one of the, was it last Dusty, in the last game series, a player can break out anytime. These set of players are quite trusted, but you never know when one of them's going to have a breakout. So it's safer just to stick to the commentating in the match. Actually, talking about the interview, what I was thinking about doing is doing a Discord call with each player from the Dusty, or actually easier, the man of the match from the Dusty, and then I could just kind of make that into a video. Take the man from, yeah. And Mega Loser, so man of the match and Mega Loser into an interview, that would be interesting. I got both their Discords, so they are my example, cool. With that interview thing, like, I was thinking just the man of the match, or just a player, but like without the Mega Loser. But you can do whatever. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, look, I know he said that, right? But I'll change that a wee bit. I didn't copy it exactly. Apollo going for a bit of Roman Maestro plays, which is quite interesting. And I was just talking with chat that whole time, and the attackers are just barely moving into the building. Skeptor's still on cams, and Apollo's going for a roam here. This could be a big flank. Sees the sledge on stairs. It's a free kill, but he shoots quite early when the sledge runs. He's spraying into a beam and some... Alright, I don't know how Bannockburn's died there. Sophia is down there though. Unaware, Apollo gets took out by Chris Lydon. That's a brilliant kill from Chrissy. Skeptor could push on this though. Gets the knock onto 2 people here. Sophia and Sledge go down. 1v1 Taylor versus Skeptor. Taylor does have the health advantage and defusal though. This is big. It's winnable. It's winnable. If Taylor 82 wins this would go down in history. He's going to be pushing up main, aiming very low. Going to swing Volt, going to swing bar. Skeptor's nowhere to be seen though. Going to run in with his back face to the bomb and he gets took out. Skeptor with an ace. Shoots above the head for a while but gets there. Plagiarism? No, I'm not getting sued for plagiarism. 3-3! Oh wait, the mic volume thing went off the charts there when I started clapping. Right, this is mad. This is mad. This is mad. 3-3. 3-3. Bruv. This is not what we're used to. If you watch the last one, this is not what we're used to. So this is mad. This is mad. Every single player is playing good. There's not one player out there who's playing bad. The gameplay is the title, Dusty, but this is mad. I don't know what to say. This is mad. Skeptor fighting to keep his win streak. Facts, yeah. But wait, I think has Skeptor only been in the last game, like with Flicks and that,
Protect your bombs
or
and
like is this his second ever set, or has he been in one before? I actually don't know. Because technically, yeah, he is keeping his win streak because stuff. Maybe he's hardly been in any. Interesting. But yeah, here we go. It's finally we've switched sides and we're going to get into this team of 2 attack. Apollo and Skeptor now on the attack. Ash and Ace is a brilliant choice. Brilliant defensive lineup from the defense as well.
10 seconds remaining.
So this is going to be good.
5 seconds left.
And my score prediction is out the window. What were let's use it. So Raging Alcoholic said 7-4 and Reiki Bakey said 7-3. 7-3 still doable and 7-4 still doable. My 7-2 prediction is out the window. I thought Skeptor was going to be so much more dominant, but he wasn't. And yeah, 17-7-4 still on this. Right, quick question for you. See if we'd done both of the maps after each other, would that make it more intense for the players and make the gameplay different because they're warmed up? Could be a shout. Skeptor though, making a move up. Red here, gets a free kill onto Legion. That's a brilliant pick. Legion wasn't ready. He's got a lot of place to take. This is a unique gun load that he's got going as well with a big mad cluster thing on the edge of it. Nice little angle into Vault. There is somebody in Vault, not going to get any feet though. Chris said not going on cams, he's spectating Taylor. This is a nice wall that's unreinforced and free to get open. Skeptor gets that open. Taylor and Bannockburn, both of the players defending on it. Apollo getting a peek into Aviator. Well, Skeptor goes for a little bit of the flanky play. Nice kill from Apollo. Skeptor can push in now as Bannockburn's left in a 1v2 situation. Nobody's on 90 side. They push into site. It's a good chance to get a kill, but Skeptor picks up on it first. What a round from the team of 2. Bannockburn left dazzled. And Skeptor pulls a mad one. Don't discard that kill from Apollo though as well by the Ace. That was a nice kill as well. Another person talking. Facts. My back hurts from carrying this chat. Shout out Raging Alcoholic. Go sub to him, man. Keep your eyes out for Krusty on Saturday. He's a legend. He is a legend. As soon as he learnt about Dusty, he's been here. He's watched all the previous ones. Shout out Raging Alcoholic. Just that's all I can say. Mood AF, Skeptor Supreme. Really? So we have some Skeptor supremacists. Is that the word? In this chat. Now we'll watch Taylor set up because he is the maestro. They've chose to go dining and kitchen, which is a very, very good site. I'm very fond of it. We'll see how this goes. Quick, right, I'm gonna click there. Quick scoreboard update. I'm just going to leave on this for a little while as I get a drink, and you can see how the players are doing. And if you do want to do this man of the match thing, you can keep an eye out for who your man of the match is going to be. Keep in mind though, the team of 2 have more options to get more kills because of the man deficit and that, so keep that in mind. But yeah.
5 seconds left. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Right, now back into the mix of things. Skeptor sticking with Ash while Apollo goes switching it with the Flores. Skeptor's looking like he wants to push in through Laundry. I want to see what the defenders are doing in this situation. All of them are in sight, and there could be a little gunfight here as Taylor looks tempted to peek prep. Why is there a purple square there? Did it come up on the screen? Yeah, it does. Don't know why there's a purple square. Skeptor's going to be peeking into pantry. Taylor's not going to get aggressive. He's going to play this nice and passive, which is quite smart. Another Flores drone getting moved in though. Taylor's getting snuffed out by that. Took a while to react, but makes his way. Nobody peeking pantry. A stale environment so far. 2 minutes on the clock to go. Skeptor did get some nice information there and actually might go for a push through Laundry. But he can't decide whether he wants to drop through pantry or go in laundry. Two drones getting took out there, and they might go for a little bit of a sandwich push here. I'm interested to see how Bannockburn's going to react to this situation. Laundry wall gets opened. Skeptor's going for a unique push though, as he's in sight. Bannockburn just sat behind the dining debris. And Skeptor, he's in the mix of things here. If he can just get a little bit aggro, he could get some kills. Apollo gets a kill though. On to Taylor, who finally got aggressive. Skeptor swinging, sees the Jaeger, free kill. Now it's down to Bannockburn in a 1v2. He knows exactly where Skeptor is, but isn't going to react to it. Thinking he's at the walls. He's going to peek the walls. Sees the Ash. Gets the kill. 1v1. Bannockburn versus Apollo. This is it. To bring it back to 4-4. Bannockburn knows where Apollo is. Well, probably knows where Apollo is at pantry, unless Apollo went for a rotate. Talking about Apollo, he is going to slowly crouch walk his way into sight. Bit swing here from Bannockburn. He's aiming crouch level, but Apollo gets the kill. Big round from the team of two there. As Bannockburn has got to be cleaning up on that. It's just a crouch walk, just a crouched Flores placed in the doorway. It's a free pick, but Bannockburn screws it up. The nerves got to him, and that is a big clutch from Apollo, making it 5-3 to the team of two. Get stand up shot to take over commentary. You play. We need even teams. Crusty is close enough, even teams. Reiki in the chat, everybody spamming SSS. Interesting. Background, we're going to have some big 6 picks as well. Thorn switching to Melissa, Hibana switching to Ying, or to Sledge. We're not going to have any hard breachers this round, and we're not going to have anybody to counter hard breachers either, so that works out quite perfectly.
Attackers need to locate
And we will watch, should we say, Taylor? We'll watch Taylor setup. It's between Taylor and Bannockburn. I'm going to go with Taylor. 5-3. Wait, so I think everybody was on orange team side, which means 7-4 and 7-3 are still alive. Make a big deal out of that. First time speaker Reiki. Now shout out Reiki though as well. I think she had like 4 tabs open of this on stream. So shout out.
5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Right, into the action phase. I didn't get to see where the grenades was placed as we were watching the Melusi, but we did get to see where the Melusi magnet things are going to get placed. Both attackers spawning over at Ruins. Taylor hears the explosion in art and actually might get himself into some early action. Skeptor's playing it safe though, droning out, making sure nothing crazy happens. Apollo droning as well, they're taking this nice and slow. Apollo does go through the goo needle. He doesn't ping it, but I'm just going to assume that he knows it's there. Taylor making a rotate back round to site. And yeah, Apollo does know of the goo needle, he's going to get it took out. I thought there was going to be a Chrissy moment where he sees it and just goes past it. Skeptor gets in art and now he's going to be making a move to try and take some map control. Very crucial thing inside Rainbow. Chrissy's going to be the one roamer. Taylor's going for a little bit of a bold push here on main. Sees the drone, going to get it took out, but Skeptor is there to clean up on the unaware Taylor. Now down to Bannockburn and Chrissy, who are both inside sight. Skeptor takes out 90 cam. And this is some good map control. Apollo could move in through study, could even grenade from below. No drones for Skeptor, so he's just going to have to go this with just quick peeking. Going to swing now round to vault. Good pre-fire at head level. Vigil was there to catch him off guard, but doesn't get any damage off. Apollo now still hasn't pushed in. He's going to be taking his time. Wall opened. Going to confuse about the defenders. And this is the predicament that we're in. Skeptor making a move into sight. Apollo's getting shot at. I don't know how to spectate is. If Skeptor makes a move here, it's going to be big. Apollo peeking into vault, seeing if he can get a little shot off. Gunfire goes off, so Skeptor knows it's his turn to push in. Doesn't commit to it though. Cressy Leiden lying by the bomb. Apollo shooting for the wall. It's a little bit of chaos here. Composed chaos though. Skeptor pushes in. It's a chance for Bannockburn to clean up on Skeptor. Skeptor sees Bannockburn, recoil takes him away though. It's down to Bannockburn and another 1v2. Apollo pushes in, Melissa Jammer going off and Apollo gets the kill. Bannockburn somehow unaware of Apollo's presence, even though he's in the Melissa Jammer, and gets took out by that AR. Stand up short bringing Staples Esports in this. Arjun is better. Cap. L opinion. 6-3, I think. A little bit of an intermission for 6-3 here. Right, this has been a big match. One more round win for the team of two, and predictions have been one person's prediction was right. If they lose, there's also another chance of someone else's prediction being right. Actually going to go back to the gameplay screen and we can have a wee look at the stats here. 6th pick from Ying over to question mark. Thunderbird switching over to Valkyrie. Young still taking time with switching, but goes to Ace, gets that hard breach in. And there are the stats for your man of the match. As I said earlier, keep in mind that it's a 2v3, which means the team of two have an advantage inside the start department. They can get a lot more kills, while the team of three need to share it and stuff. We're going to watch Bannockburn set up. I want to see what Valcams he places. Maybe you can learn a bit yourself.
Bomb located by attackers.
These Yo players say post. I don't want to hear no talk. I don't want to hear no talk. All your players are either not level enough to play ranked, or they're in bronze.
10 seconds
Right,
remaining.
don't even. I said 7-4 orange. If they lose one, then win rest. Correct. Facts. Reiki could get it spot on here for 7-3. I'm interested to see what Taylor's going to go for, as he does have that pulse scanner and the double black eyes. Love to see that. Stats not looking good for him though, unfortunately. Right, well, that's something. Both the attackers are quite far apart here, and so this is going to be interesting. Does Bannockburn have a cam that he wants to play off of for the C4? That is not C4able. Just making sure, he's double checking that's not C4able. But I have a feeling he's going to have a C4 here ready to slap down once Ash pushes in. Apollo's droning out. This is a smart tactic that we haven't seen yet inside this map, as the attacking team actually going to split up and push from different ways. Apollo is getting that good south side map control. Skeptor droning through, seeing if he can get some crucial master control. Bannockburn peeking into bathroom. Apollo has cleared out everything, and he's actually looking really threatening here, as he's just gonna push in without anybody knowing. Could get a pick here on one of our players at Astro Rotate. No, he just backs off just before peeking. He doubted himself. Bannockburn going up red. Skeptor has pushed into Master. Gonna make sure nobody pushes from bathroom. It's a very silent round. Very nervy round. Gunfire getting took off though from Bannockburn, who's on red. Apollo getting some damage done onto him. Skeptor pushes in, takes out Bannockburn 2v2. Pulse and Bandit left to clutch. Apollo could go for a push into Trophy while Skeptor takes Statue. Taylor going to go for a little bit of a flank through Master, but Skeptor is ready for it. Who's going to win this? Doesn't get any damage off. Taylor now with a chance. Taylor gets the kill onto Skeptor. It's down to Apollo. 2v1 here. He's not got a lot of health. The team of three, who is a team of two just now, needs to be winning this. Chrissy Line gets took out. 1 versus 1. Taylor v Apollo. They have beef in the past. 40 seconds left. Taylor with the advantage. A distance starts earlier and he could prove me wrong. Slowly going to peek round this corner. Taylor going to go running. No, what's he doing? Put your gun up. Taylor bottles it in the end. The team of 3 bottle it. They've got to be winning that. He's running about the map with his gun down. And your winner of this first map in Game 4 of Season 2 is the team of 2, SP Apollo 25 and Skeptor. Check the description for everyone, including my links. There's your stats. My man of the match personally, it's got to be one of the team of 2 players. I can't decide which one though. And that was a great match. Hope you all enjoyed. Keep an eye out for Krusty in the future. should be in the near future on Saturday. That was a great match. And just before heading off, I'm going to just say face to face bye-bye. Yeah. Brilliant, brilliant match. It was neck to neck, is that a thing? Well, end to end is a thing. And until the team of two got on the attack, and you can see with a man deficit how important it is to have that attack, because you need the attack, because when you're on defense you're just getting pressured from everywhere. So yeah, great game from the team of two, good effort from the team of three, but we did see how close it was in the first few rounds while the team of two were on defense. So map 2, whether it's today, whether it's in a week's time, be ready for that. It's going to be a good one. It is going to be a good one. And as I predicted, this was a good one. Ending screen. Bye-bye, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. And that was Dusty Pro League Season 2, Game 4, Map 1. There's more to come in the future. Bye-bye. Have a good week. And good day.